In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to log into your WordPress dashboard. So here we've got a basic install of WordPress. So if I go over to the website, we see that this is just a plain WordPress website. It's just been installed and we don't have any content really in it. So it's just default content. And a lot of times when you set up your website, you're going to have the ability to log in, and by default you're going to be able to see that you've got this login link. So sometimes with themes you lose this login link, and in order to log into WordPress you can always go to whatever your domain is /wp/login.php, and this gives you that login panel where you enter in your username or your email and then your password, and you can click login. So this is always going to be the same access. And this, once you've logged in, you're presented with the WordPress dashboard. So the dashboard initially starts out with a welcome to WordPress. You've got a bunch of options here to customize your website right off the bat. You can change your theme completely. You've got some options to write blog posts, about me pages. So these are just some suggestions for getting started with your website. We can also do like a quick draft here. So right off the bat, the home dashboard presents you with some really great options. And one of the options that people usually like to jump into when they've just created their website is to actually update the theme. So you have an option here to click that quick button, or you can go in that side menu here, and under themes you can customize your theme. So you've got that same option over here to customize as you do over here, or you could change your theme completely. So this is that same one that we go to under appearance, themes, and we can see that the menu actually takes us here. So with WordPress there's a lot of different options. So this essentially, what a theme is the skin that's going to get presented, that's going to present that content. So I can easily switch skins. When I go back out to my web page and update it, it looks entirely different. And this is what gets presented to the user. So you could have some really simple themes, and these are the ones that came by default installed within WordPress. And you can also add in new themes. So there are a number of different ways to get new themes. You can search for a theme. So if I wanted something tech related, I could go to add new theme, and then from here I could actually search. So sorry, that was in the wrong box. So here I could do a tech related. So if I wanted some specific type of theme, I can see featured ones, I can see popular, latest, favorites, and I've also got a filter here. So if I'm looking for a particular type of layout, I can make my selection here under the layout. I can look for particular features. I can look for a particular subject of the theme. So there's a lot of different options, and it's always good to keep in mind when you are selecting a theme that not all themes are going to have all of the same options. So the possibilities, there's a lot of different possibilities for different types of WordPress sites, and you've got to really plan that out and look at what you want within your site. So we've got a total of 2,215 websites here, and maybe let's just take a look at one quickly, and maybe I want to see this one. I want to see what my website is going to look like with this theme, so we can get like a quick preview of what it's going to look like in the theme. And if we want to go ahead and install it, all we have to do is do the install, or I could go back and do the install that way. So now when I do the install, we see it's doing install, it's doing its installation, and now when we go out to our website and if I refresh it, so let's just, I have to activate it first. Sorry, so it's not only the install brings it into the appearance under themes, and then once it's activated, then this is the one that actually gets presented. So it's as easy as that to update the look and feel of your website. And of course you can always switch back, so going to appearance, themes, and whichever ones you've got within your list here, whatever ones you've added in here, you can really quickly switch to activate it and view those themes directly. And then for each theme we have the option to customize. So this button, that button, and on the dashboard button, it's all going to take you to the same place, And customization allows us to actually change our themes over here. We can go to a pro version, so this is a paid version of this theme. So generally paid versions will have a little bit more options than the default version. So we've got some general settings, and all of this information is going to be different depending on the theme that we're doing. So we might have we've got some options here for custom CSS, and we see that this menu is actually changed compared to what we were presented with before. But for the most part, they're all going to have the same ones where we have site identity, where we can add in the title and custom tagline. We can also select a custom background color, although this one I believe has a color there or an image, so we're not going to be able to see that. We can tile it, we can center the background fixed. So a bunch of different options here. We can upload our own background. We can also add in menus and really customize the way our website looks. So different themes will have different options here. And all generally these ones down here are going to be the same across all the different themes. And then whenever we've made our changes, we like it within our preview area, then we can go ahead and save it, and we can see that those changes now will propagate over to our website.